some people to join. I think you'll be joining. It is Inktober, day number 6, and the word of the day is gold. So I'm gonna do this little ebisu, god of fortune and god of, what is the word? Commerce, money and fishing, luck. So, you know, that's gold, that's money. But whether or not anyone is going to join in today, I'm not sure. This is at a different time to usual. And I'm going to do a little pencil outline. Just because it's a person, so I want to make sure it's the right shape. Anyway, ebisu is the name of a beer out here in Japan where I live. So nobody's here yet, but I'm going to talk because anyone watching it after it's been live may well want to know what's going on. So I actually wanted a night off of not doing this at midnight, and this is the only day that I could squeeze it in during the day without having to do it at midnight. I'll do the same again tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll have to draw a pencil outline first. Who have we got? Hi Claire, thanks for catching up with me now. I realise lots of people probably won't come because they might be expecting it to be at the same time I've been doing it the other nights. Or people in the UK generally are asleep right now. Let me think. It is 6 a.m. in the UK. And then people in America, they might be getting ready to go to bed. But either way, I've noticed that people don't actually clock in and get ready to start watching these lives. They just notice I've gone live and catch it up. Right, I think this one's going to be relatively quick because there's not much going on in the picture. I'm not doing the background, although I might do our background, I'm not sure. And we can see if the lighting is better with it being daytime. I don't really think it is going to be. Got a little round nose. Nostrils, yeah, maybe a nostril is in there. And a cheeky little face. This is a really classic shape of God here in Japan. Ebisu is very famous because of the beer, but also in general because of commerce, luck, and fishing. How's the connection? Everybody okay? It's going to be calm voice Kendal. Oh, I can hear my tummy. I am actually sleepy today in the daytime because I went to sleep at 4 a.m. because I was making that other video. I hope nobody feels sick from watching the other video. I know it's very swishy. So I've done him a little bit over to the side so that there's a little bit of space over here. I think he might read quite nicely. Oh, you have your own little Buddha at home that you can draw. That's lovely. He does look like a Buddha, doesn't he? I'm preparing for a Japanese speech contest, so I was writing my speech earlier today. Which means I'll have to memorize it. My manager said he did a speech contest once, but it was just so difficult. I'll try to write something fun. Got a logo here. And its back comes right the way up, back over here. Have you been doing Inktober, Claire? In particular, or you just done a couple little drawings here and there for your own pleasure? Inktober, of course, for anyone who is watching this after, because it's on at the wrong time for you. Inktober is drawing every day in October. There are lots of different versions of it. Pinktober, I've seen someone doing this year. Lots of different versions. It doesn't have to be exactly the same as this. And you can come up with your own theme as well, instead of the Inktober theme, or you can come up with your own theme as well as, I've got my own theme as well as the prompts that you get. My theme is places I've been in Japan, so a lovely theme for myself there. Yeah, Visu. Maybe I could draw like a heap of money around him or something. Fish and I don't want to put more fish in it, do I? He's a god of fishing and commerce, I think. So let me check in a sec. But gosh, there'd be too many fish on my Inktober pictures this year, won't there? I'd say. This should be quite a relaxing version of Inktober live with me today because not so many chatting, just one here, and you can hear the sounds of the pencil a bit better because of that. The scale's a little bit off here. But it still looks okay, I think. Let's have a look. On Wednesday, I drew for the first time since leaving school. I did enjoy it, and I'm just looking for ideas. Good. I hope you get lots of ideas here. The internet is a wealth of it. Sometimes it's a bit overwhelming, the amount of ideas going around in the world. We've never had so many just literally at our fingertips, I don't think. Libraries are ever so great, but we can't get as much as we can as fast as we can at the library. Or as much variety, I don't think we can. This was in Tokyo when I went to see Erika last year. But this is when I had a little drink with my partner beforehand. Just had a little beer. There we go. And another little leg over here. Oh, there's a bulge. Bulge coming out over here with a bit more on it. And another little leg. I knew this photograph would be worth taking a picture of. Hi. The idea behind the idea behind Inktober is to encourage people to get drawing and get motivated, and also to build a good habit, like doing something like drawing every day. So that's it really, and build a community together. So I mean, like, I'm not saying people, I build my own community around it, but I'm not saying I'm really in touch with anyone else who does it. It's been around for a long time. My friends were doing it 10 years ago, so it's been around for ages and ages. My friends were doing it 12 years ago even. But yeah, you can. I'm doing it in a way that allows me to interact with an audience. Hello, by the way, nice to see you. And the idea is just that you, build a good habit, connect with people. Hashtag Inktober 2023 this year. And also just, build your skills and gain some confidence in something you don't normally do and all that. Here's my guy. There's the back of his other foot. What a peculiar position to have your feet in. And here. There we go. Not so much on mine. Oh, you needed an art group yesterday. How did it go? What did she make? I've got my rotaring pen. I wonder if the lighting's better in the daytime. No, it's not. Well, let me show you what Inktober looks like. Have you seen God of Fortune? God of Fortune. Okay, great. Here's the Inktober website. So if you go to inktober.com/rules, and here, what have we got? Make a drawing in ink. You can pencil under it if you want to. Post it. Hashtag with Inktober and Inktober 2023. Repeat. Note, you can do it daily or go the half marathon route and post every other day, or just do the 5K and post once a week. Whatever you decide, just be consistent with it. October is about growing and improving and forming positive habits. So the more consistent, the better. That's it. Now go make something beautiful. Post it on any social media account you want, or just post it on your refrigerator. The point is to share your art with someone. And then here's the official prompt list. We've got dream, spiders, path, dodge, map, golden, drip, toad, bounce, fortune for the first 10 days. Last year here. So in the first year that I ever did it was 2021. And I did it with a Final Fantasy theme at the same time. Oh, look, it goes to 2016. I did Final Fantasy theme at the same time. Last year I did it live. Oh, Final Fantasy 2001. Last year on Hago, I did it where we took the word and anybody on the live stream could tell me what that made them think of, and I added that. So you can go on etsy.com/shop/Miss Kendal James and buy the PDF download of that if you like. It's a colouring book now, so you can download it as you wish. Look at it or print it out and colour it in yourself. And this year I'm doing it based on my photos of Japanese places and things that I've been. So I've got dream here, dream, spiders, spidery roots in a web, dodge, path and dodge. Sorry, that's in the wrong order. Path, dodge, and yesterday we had map. And this will be my own lovely set of images that I will then make another kind of downloadable book out of. Nice, thanks for coming last time. Okay, I'm going to ink this using the Rotaring pen. Can I get something a little bit grippy up here? Let's get that to hold into position. There we are. Nice. I'm just going to outline it. I don't think today's is going to be that long. Kind of good for me because then I can go about my day. And also not everything has to take all the time in the world. I've done it in pencil because I want to make a nice clean outline. Actually, yesterday, even working freehand, I managed to get a nice clean outline. Oops, things everywhere around me, if you can hear. And I'm just going to put my little glove thing on so that I glide more smoothly. You don't need this, but I'm just using it. Some people put a piece of paper underneath them. Here's my ABC guy coming in. Thanks for tuning in, Ulysses. I think that's how I should say your name. Do you like drawing? Do you want to start drawing? Have you drawn anything? Are you going to do Inktober? You can start anytime you like. You're not, it doesn't matter if you're late to do it. You can catch up or you can just pick up where you find us. Everything's okay. Do whatever you can to reduce limitations that'll stop you from doing the thing you want to do. So if starting from where you are at now is most helpful to you, then just do that from the 6th day or whatever day it is where you are. I'm just gonna imagine some Japanese along here, and I'm gonna write Ibisu here. And add a little bit more faux Japanese there. I've got lots of shine on this bottle. Here we go. I haven't drawn in ages. You give me inspiration to pick up and learn watercolors. Oh, nice. That sounds really good. Please do give that a go. Now, I'm drawing all of these on a really nice watercolor paper by a brand called Etchr, actually, because I want to watercolor them after. So that's what I'm hoping to do. And so this ink that I'm using is a permanent kind of ink that isn't going to be penetrated by water and make a big mess everywhere. This is also a beer in hand. If you want to see more beer in hand, then please check out the video I just made last night. Stayed up till 4 a.m. making it. Try not to do that again. This has made me very, very tired. A little bit of shading coming in here. A little bit of shading in here too. I think I'll properly colour in his sleeves. Did you make anything yesterday, Claire, on Ginny's live with her art club live? Try to do a little bit of shading in here somehow. And this is another beer can. there's some kind of symbol just above it. I'm just going to do a hint of there being some kind of symbol. I'm not going to do the actual detail in there. She'll start the art group again soon. Yeah, she did. She said that yesterday. Oh, I thought you said she actually did do one yesterday. Yeah, she said when it gets darker. And at the end of this month, the time zone changes a bit. Right now in Japan, I am 8 hours ahead of people in the UK. That's where Ginny lives. But it's going to move to being 9 hours at the end of October, I think, or it might be in just 2 weeks. Right, gonna get some shading in here. Sorry if I'm covering it a little bit. I'm gonna do a kind of shading that uses a clean, crisp line for a kind of stylized effect. I might go backwards on it because this bit's kind of darker, so I'm going to cross hatch over here. I'm going to be not as complete with the second cross hatch, so I'm going to let that one fade off into the distance rather than go right end to end with the cross hatching with this one. There we go. Clocks are back on 29th of October. Already pitch black outside. Yeah, it has just got on earlier, I think, this year, how dark it is. Maybe things will change a little bit over time. I'm going to make this darker in here. I'm just going to cross hatch a third time, only under. Sorry, just had a little. Hope everything's okay. I don't know why it does it, but it did it. Quite a simple one today, I think. A little bit cross hatching there. You're in the UK, aren't you, Claire? But it's already dark there, huh? Just gonna do a version of coloring in his beard here. I'm cross hatching, so it's got quite a nice pattern. Eyebrows, they've got a little shine on them because it's a ceramic figure. Let's see if I can convey the shine. Yeah. And his eyes almost look like they've got eyeliner. So I'm going to try and convey that too. Just by going over it twice. My other Rotaring pens are still in hospital. They weren't used for 4 years, so I'm really lucky this one works perfectly. Still in bed, no problem. It's 2:30 p.m. here, and I was in bed before this live stream. I was out of bed earlier and I did get dressed, but I just got back into it. A little bit autumnal in the air, but I didn't get enough sleep last night, so I went to bed too late. So just gotta look after myself. And I don't know, I've always liked sleeping a lot, but I might be turning Japanese because for Japanese people, sleeping is basically a hobby. So maybe I am becoming Japanese after all. A little bit of shading here and there. I guess I should make his hat more black with that. Yeah, afternoon nap was good. When I was a student, I used to do it for hours. It was basically a whole other sleep. But as an adult, I know how to do it for... Actually, I've only learnt in the last 2 years how to have a nap for 15 or 30 minutes if I need it. But an hour and a half is a goodie. I have lots of allergy problems with my eyes in Japan, so I need to literally do that grandma and grandpa thing of resting my eyes now. Okay, that's looking good. A little bit of shadow down here, and then I'm going to add the stripes. I'm just going to shade in the shadow, I think. Who else is coming to watch? Alert yourself. Right, I'm going to do really fine detail here for the shadow underneath him. And tiny bit of shadow in and around like this. You get to choose where the hatch lines come from. So you can choose what kind of shadow you do. Love it. They say 30 minutes of sleep is as good as 2 hours. I'd say. Goodness me, Jack, you're awake early. How are you? I'm just doing the little lines on this guy's jacket. I'm not being as careful about how I do these ones because they look a bit wonky anyway, which I think looks kind of cool. Bonjour. We're supposed to be going into spring in Australia. We just had a heat wave. Heat wave conditions for a week. High 30 degrees. Wow. We just came out of high 30s yesterday in Japan. Not yesterday, sorry, last week. And now we're into full-on autumn mode, so it's like 25. And I wore jeans and a cardigan. Jack knows me in person, so he'll know I don't wear jeans. I bought myself some in the UK. Some Levi's from TK Maxx. They fit really nicely. But I'm in my PJs right now because I took them off after my Japanese lesson. And put my PJs back on and got back into bed. Haha. these are refillable ink pens, so I don't feel too bad doing this backwards and forwards of using up all the ink to make a black area. I don't feel so bad doing it. Yeah, spring and autumn are lovely. Shame they're separated so dramatically. Wake up time. Thanks for waking up to my voice. And day number 6 in the Inktober Fest. Okay, one side is complete and the other side. There we are. Tomorrow's session is a little bit around the same time. The tomorrow session starts now, tomorrow. So do check that out. And I'm going to have already done my pencil drawing for it because I have to do it during my lunch break. So I'm going to run home from work, chow down something real quick, and then I'm going to come and do it. So I hope some people join me. Sunday one I'll do in the evening again. Beautiful. Didn't take too long. This is the Ebisu, god of fortune through fish and luck and commerce and stuff. So he's a pretty cool guy. That's who you're looking at. And today's word is gold, and he's also gold in the picture. So there you go. I can't wait to watercolour these. I think they're going to be lovely. Just get the black of his hair. Turn this one around a little bit, because there's a bit of shine along the back there. At least it's Friday. For you, yeah, I work on Saturday and Friday. I thought you were going to say Big Brother House. I was trying to do it in the Big Brother House voice, yeah. Big Brother starts this weekend again, I believe. Gotta get up here. Have fun drawing. Thank you. I love that Big Brother is still going. Does it still make famous people? I wonder if it still makes famous people. As in, like, does it still make people famous, I suppose, is my question. For right or wrong. Trying to create a black hat using just a line, you know, without colouring in. I think I can do it. Try and make this look bulbous using line direction. So go a little bit curved from the top, a little bit curved from below. I'm hoping it makes it look a bit curved. I think that's right. Okay, there he is, he's finished. And I'll just add my border because I've been trying to make everything match up together with a little border. No way, Big Brother was axed years ago, but is now starting up again. Wow. All the better for me to mention the Big Brother house. Day number 6 in the Big Brother house. Oh no, this eraser has gone and left a horrible mark on my beautiful paper. There we go. That mark didn't last very long. 40 minutes, not bad. I'm going to do my outline. That mark is still there. Let me see if I can use a different eraser to kill it off. Right, I'm just going to do a black outline and then I'm going to sign it. Do you like Big Brother? Might be a simple background, but it still gets to have this border. And I'm just going to add my signature. I think I'm going to put it close to the underside of him. Not my signature, actually, just my name. All right, the little 2, 3 on the other side of him. Day number 6. Day number 6, gold. I hear you, Claire. That's me too. I think we're the same age as well. Day number 6, gold. There we go. I hope you had a nice time. Hope you felt a little bit inspired. I hope you don't mind me going off for another sleep before I go to work later tonight. A simple one. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is in the wrong order though. Here we are. I think the stream might have just lost you guys. I'm still here, but looks like you're emptied from the chat. So if anyone's watching this on a catch up, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you do feel up to leaving a little tip or following me or anything, then, you know, like, comment, subscribe, pop over to buymeacoffee.com/Miss Kendal James and you can leave a tip. Or you can buy the colouring book itself from Etsy. Please check out the description in the comments for direct links to those links. Thank you very much. Catch you later. Bye. See you, Claire.